Fast Food Toy Reviews here. Today we have G.I. Joe VALOR versus Venom, set of 8 awesome looking toys released by McDonald's back in 2004. Let's get them opened up and take a closer look. Number 1 in the set is Duke with backpack launcher. So we have a backpack which launches like little rockets or missiles, if you will. And then we have the little mini action figure of Duke, who looks pretty cool. And you can see where the backpack attaches to this little piece right here. So he's about the same size as your regular G.I. Joe action figures. Pretty good quality, minus the little bits of articulation that the original G.I. Joe figures came with. So you can rotate the arms all the way around. You can spin the legs back and forth or move them back and forth at the hip here. Nothing at the waist, nothing else going on except for a little rotation there at the head. So you have that. So not too bad. I mean, it's pretty good considering. And it's you can tell it's a quality little toy. And so you have the launching backpack, and this is really kind of cool. So you have a belt attachment right here. So you have a little clip, and you can attach this to your belt. And you can flip these down right here. There's these little pieces on the side for a wrist launcher. So now you can place this on your wrist, obviously not mine. But then you have your little missiles right here. So you get it on your wrist, and then you can fire your missile. And you just simply plug it back in, snap it into place, or if it goes too far, you got a couple of extras as backup ammo or whatever. This is kind of cool. It's kind of ingenious. And so when you're done with it, you can, like I said, store it on your waistband or whatever. And then, this is what's funny, you can clip it on or push it on here to the back of Duke, and watch this. This is... it just doesn't matter which way you put it. Here, let me get this missile back out here. Hold on. Here we go. And look at this. So he pops on there and he kind of fits the backpack on there. So now he's like flying with this thing or something. Watch, here's the problem. You ready? Look at this. He won't stand. Unless you hunch him over a scooch and balance him just right. Maybe get the arms out there a little bit, offset the weight. And then maybe, let's see, can we get lucky? Let's see, will he stand if we just hunch him a little bit and offset that weight? And here we go. And you can see where I'm going with this. It's going to look silly. Look at this. I think we got it. Look at that. Well, you can see if I keep fiddling with it, you can get him to balance with the backpack on. It's so goofy. And it even comes with some basic instructions, just shows you how everything works. And what's really cool is that each one comes with this little mini poster. It shows all the different G.I. Joe characters that you can buy from the merch line. And it reads, good versus evil, an epic struggle, and an all-new battle. And then right here, G.I. Joe, VALOR versus Venom, a whole bunch of other action figures and merch and vehicles. You flip it over, and on the back here, you got a G.I. Joe tent, backpack, and you even have a combo G.I. Joe fishing setup. Oh, I want that. And let's see, some comics and some other stuff here. G.I. Joe, TCG.com, and whatnot. And that's it. So there you go. It's Duke with the backpack missile launcher. Number 2 in the set is the Cobra Commander with disc backpack. So here is one of the main evil guys of the G.I. Joe series. And you can see it's a pretty solid looking plastic figure. Same moving bits, just like Duke. You can move the legs up and down, rotate the arms around, and a little swivel at the head. And so they stand quite well. And then we set him off to the side there. And just like the other ones, they all come with a little mini poster and some instructions, which I think is kind of cool. And he comes with this little plastic molded cape, which you can place on the back right here. You can see where it attaches, like so. And look at that. Now he looks very menacing. I guess, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I dig it. It's missing some articulation in the elbows and knees and such, just like the regular G.I. Joe action figures, but it's still really kind of cool because they're about the same size. So we'll set this over here and get him to stand. Come on, stand there. Be a good guy. Whatever. So here is the disc launcher. And again, just like the missile launcher from Duke, it has the belt clip right here. And then you can flip these little arms down just like so. And then this would go on your wrist. So now you can take it and place it right here on your wrist. And then you have a disc. Let's have a look at that. So there's the Cobra logo symbol there. You place this in like this, and then you just squeeze. Whoa, that's pretty powerful. Let's do that again. Well, we're going to do it. I'm going to shoot it at my hand here. Watch this. Oh, wow. That shoots pretty good. That's awesome. Oh man, this is cool. And of course, just like the Duke figure, we'll pop the cape off, we'll place this on here, and then check this out. This fits right on his back, and now he can't stand with it unless you hunch him over. And I don't know how this would look on display if you collected up this set. That looks pretty wonky. He's like, oh no, this thing's so heavy. Kind of goofy, so it's probably best just to kind of like, if you were to buy this and display this in your collection, you'd probably just kind of make sure he has the cape on the back, like so. There we go. And then you just kind of display it like that, I guess. And there you go. It's the Cobra Commander with disc backpack. Now this one's kind of cool. It's the Snake Eyes motorcycle, and it came with a little mini sheet of stickers, which I had to apply, so you can see where I put the stickers there. On the back here, a little light there. On this side, and then on the front, a couple little lights, and then whatever that is, like maybe I don't know what that is, like it's shooting something maybe. And the wheels kind of roll along nice. It rolls. It kind of just stands on its own if you let it, and then that's it, no pullback feature or anything, it just rolls loose. But it does have one cool little gimmick right here. You push this down, it's like a headlight, or what, I don't even know what that is, and then look at that, the wheel launches out. There's a little launching mechanism right inside there, and let me show you how this works. Get over here. So the wheel is like a little wheel disc launcher, which I think is kind of cool. It just slides in there, locks into place, and then it spins. And then you push the, we'll just say that's like a headlight or a headlamp or something. And then you just push it down. That's what it does. Kind of silly, but I like it. I can appreciate it. And then we just lock it back into place. And let's see, his little head can move. His little head can move back and forth too. Get back over here. Come here. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. It's kind of cool looking. And if you can get the wheel to stay in, it doesn't stay in all the best. I'm struggling here. Why doesn't it hold in there? Come on, we got to do it in one fluid motion maybe? Nope, it just kind of falls out there. But that's okay. I mean, it's a Happy Meal toy. So there you go. It's the Snake Eyes motorcycle. Number 4 in the set is Dr. Mindbender riding this like little Jeep four-wheeler type vehicle, looking really cool actually. I like this. So you can see where I had to put on all the different little stickers, you know, because little sticker sheets are awesome to mess with. I'm not a fan, I'll tell you. But this thing looks really cool, and the gimmick is it's a water squirter, believe it or not. So basically, you have a couple of holes underneath here. You hold this under the water, and then once it fills up enough, you push this guy on the top of his head, and the water comes out right there at that little hole. So you got a little water squirter. And it's got wheels that roll along, like so. Kind of cool, right? That's awesome. And let's see what else. And that's about it right now. I mean, it looks great. It's got a nice color, nice design to it. It's got the giant cobra in the front, the red, I like that. And yeah, that's it. So there you go. It's Dr. Mindbender. Number 5 is Snake Eyes with the Compass Communicator. And Snake Eyes looks pretty cool. Very basic, not a lot of color going on, but he looks neat. Pretty good detail molded in here. And so you can see everything's kind of like preset in the molded position here. So his arm's bent right here. You can't do anything with that, but you can rotate it. And it looks like he's supposed to be holding something with both of his hands, but didn't come with anything. So I find that kind of odd. And then his arm rotates here. His head's, well, does the head move? Kind of wants to. And, well, it wiggles a little bit. I don't know if it's actually supposed to spin around. I don't think it does. And, of course, just like the other ones, just a little hip wiggle right there. And then he stands okay. He's kind of wonky. Like wobbly, see with that? What he's doing right there? So if you get it just right, he'll stand just fine. And then here is the little compass, which is kind of cool. So you flip this up. It's got like a radar visual thing right there. And an actual working compass, which I find fascinating because compasses, if you don't know how to use a compass, I would recommend that you look into it and try to learn how to use one because they can come in handy sometimes when you're out hiking and stuff. Helps you stay not lost. You flip these down right here and you can clasp that right onto your wrist, or for me it'd be about 3 fingers, and the little belt clip right there. And just like the other ones with the backpack stuff, you're supposed to be able to clip them on here, and he does fit on there, but like I said before, it just doesn't They're not going to stand. This thing weighs like 3 times as much as the action figure. And that's it. Very cool stuff. So there you go. It's Snake Eyes with the Compass Communicator. The next one up is Dr. Mindbender with the Venom Water Squirter. So just again, another basic figurine. Same movement as the other ones and fixed positions with the arms, which I find curious because it looks like he's supposed to be holding something like the other ones, but I don't know. It didn't come with anything. So there's the backpack attachment stuff, which doesn't really work all that well. And so you can just stand him over here. And then here's the cool thing about this little setup here. This is the water squirter. So you fold these down right here, just like the other ones, and the belt clip there, wrist holder there. And then what you do here is you flip this out. It's like a snake head. Look at this. Look at that thing. There's a little hole right there. And then basically all you do is you hold this under the water. And then obviously with this little red button, you squirt the water out. You push that and it squirts the water out. Now, I don't think it holds a whole lot of water, but probably enough to annoy your buddy, chasing him around or something, or maybe your little sister. I don't know. And then when you're done, you just fold it back up, and then you can attempt to place the cool little water squirter on the backpack here, like so. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I don't think I am. It shows it on the instructions that he's supposed to have it there, but that's what happens, so I don't know. So there you go. It's Dr. Mindbender with the Venom Water Squirter. Next up, we have Duke's off-road vehicle, and you can see I had to place a bunch of stickers on here. You see them all over the place. Even one right inside there, back there, a few on the back here. Wheels roll along quite nice. And he doesn't come out, he just kind of wiggles in there. And the gimmick is right here. It's a winch right here. It's a tow winch. And look at this. It's like pulling. It's like a spring-loaded motor in there. And I have a little utility mini screwdriver. So let's see if it can tow or pull this little tiny screwdriver. Let's see what happens. Come here. Come here. There we go. There. And let's do it. No, don't come off there. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's pretty silly. How exciting, right? So there you go. It's Duke's off-road vehicle. And up at number 8 is the Cobra Commander helicopter, and it comes with this cool launching blade. And all you do is you place this on here. We've seen this gimmick many, many times. And you just wind it up, and hear it clicking. And I think we got wound up pretty good there. And then once you got it wound up, you got this little blue button right here, and you push that and it launches, kind of, sort of. I don't know if that's spun pretty good. I don't know if we can wind this up anymore. Let's see. And it's getting pretty tight. That's it. It doesn't go any further. So let's see what happens. We're going to give it a push one more time, and let's see what actually happens here. Let's spin it over like this, and we'll aim it in like this direction. Oh, so it went up in the sky about 2 feet. So basically went whoop, and then came back down. So I guess if you were to point it like this, if it doesn't fall off, you could probably shoot it out that way too. And that's kind of cool. And you can see where all the stickers are that I had to place on the blades there. And then some stickers on the front there. And a few other places like right there. Yeah, not a whole lot of stickers for this one. And that is pretty much it for the Cobra Commander and his helicopter. So another really cool feature about this set is that all the launching gimmicks and the water squirter gimmicks also coincide with each character's vehicle. So if you look here at Duke and you have his off-road vehicle, not only did the backpack he came with the missile launchers go on his back, it also attaches to the back of the vehicle. So each vehicle, helicopter, motorcycle, and Jeep thingy, it had a little tab on there where you can pop the little thing on and off. Look at it, see, right there. And each one has one. You just snap it on, and look at that. So now you got some more playability with this set. And now the vehicles look really cool. And we're going to take a quick look at all of them and show you. And obviously they're all interchangeable, but I think they look best going with the appropriate character. So there is this fella, Mindbender guy, and you have the little snake head popping out. And you can kind of just leave it like that. And he looks awesome. And let's see, hold on. We grab Cobra Commander. Look at this. So Cobra Commander has the disc launcher on the back right there. You can just place it like so, and it looks awesome. And it's really heavy now. Like these things are really cool. I wasn't expecting this when I started messing with this, and it turns out this is pretty great. And then the last one is Snake Eyes with the little compass. You can flip that up, kind of play with them like that, and it looks awesome. Oh man, I'm totally digging this. So there you go. That's an awesome little addition, little bonus to this entire set. So there you have it, everyone. G.I. Joe VALOR versus Venom set of 8 amazing little collectibles released by McDonald's back in 2004. I love this set. I grew up with G.I. Joe, and this is just one of the cooler sets you're going to find, especially from back in the day. Like, this is like 20 years old, and it's awesome. I wish they'd make them like this today, but I don't know if we'll ever get anything like this going forward, but fingers crossed. This is just a complete win. I love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.